Hey, you Grateful Dead fans. Now, with the immense popularity of jdarks.com, we've had to establish kind of an organization here. And in the last month, we put on about 450 employees to make sure that what we're doing here at jdarks.com is, cool. And so I asked for some reports from the various departments that were established, and I want to pass it along to you so that you're fully informed, because we want to be totally transparent in what we're doing. So here you go. Now, I got all set up here to get the reports in real time from the various departments. And first, from legal, the question was raised, when you put these clips on the ends or in the middle of your video of Dead tunes, are we are not cool doing that? And the report is that we are actually selling more Dead albums and Dead products by what we're doing than we're costing. Because it seems that a lot of you, when you see a clip from, Dick's Pick something or other, or this album or that album, you go back and you're shuffling through the collection, and it's not there, and you say, well, gee, I want to learn this lick and I don't have the clip. So you actually go out and buy it. So we're actually making money for the Dead. So that's cool. Now, the next report I got here is from accounting. And the question is, are we in full compliance with all the tax laws and all the other, disclosures and everything else? And the accountant, they've got 7 accountants down there, and they tell us, since you're not making any money, there's nothing to report, So this is cool as far as they're concerned. We're very happy to hear that, now. And then called down to HR, human resources, and the question was, do we have the right people? Do we have what we need here to make this happen? And the answer was, we've kind of done everything we can do here. There's really nothing going on in this place, and you're the only resource around, man. And which ain't saying much, but there you go. So. Then I called down to the art department, make sure everything, graphic-wise and artistically is together. And they said the graphics that we're using are kind of elementary, basic Windows Movie Maker type stuff. So it could use some dressing up, but there's no money in the budget for anything more sophisticated on the graphics and art. And finally, in that special part of the artistic department called the people with knowledge of music, and how is this coming over? Is this professionally produced and presented material? And what they said here, let me get this. It's kind of tough to read this, but they say, Darks, you're not the cleanest player we've ever heard. You're a little behind the beat sometimes. The licks are good, but you just rip them off the album and you're just copying that that stuff. It's nothing original there. And there you go. That's the fact of the matter. But I have an answer for all of that, and that's this: that once I learn one of the licks by ripping them off, I start to see a few things that I didn't see before. I get to, a little twist on something maybe I'm doing a little differently, or it shows me a scale. I start to see that neck. It starts to look comprehensible to me. I see what's going on. I follow what Jerry was doing, and now I see, begin to have a little glimmer of understanding. Just the light peeks through. And I say, oh, look at that. Look what he was doing there. And I've begun to understand. Excuse me, there's the telephone. Just one sec. Okay, pardon me about that. I'm sorry. That was another one of our many divisions. That was the Department of Groove and Good Vibes. And they were calling and telling me that, really, we're getting a lot of emails and comments and, remarks from people, messages, everything. And people are all saying one thing, man, this is helping me. This is good. You know, you're giving me something I didn't have before. And so, you know, the way I look at it, I'm giving and I'm not taking away, which is, you know, so important. You know what I'm talking about. So that's good. You know, that's good stuff. And, you know, I need to hear that. So I'm sorry I bullshit for so long, but here's my old band. We worked on Unbroken Chain, and here's the soundtrack. Check it out.
Listen for the secret, searching for the sound, but I can only hear the preacher and the band of his house. Willow sky, I walk and wonder why. They say love you, brother, but you will catch me try. Roll you down the line, boy, rock you for the long. Ride you out on a cold road, nail you to a cross. Till he forgive is the key to every door. But so many and love forever, seem like it's on, Lord, like a feather. Song of the soul that out on down will drive you insane, listening to the wind's howl. Unbroken chain, sorrow and pearl, unbroken chain. Unbroken chain of the western wind, unbroken chain.